Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon is returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart. To the great sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. The island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done.
Oh, if you please. Young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Oh, hoo, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay.
Yay!
Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks.
Hop, yup, gluing, bop.
Become an item.
You got a Tingle bottle. You can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive.
Mr. Fairy, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds. Hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy. You want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, and then check your charts to find out.
If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out.
You got the Picto box. It can record up to 12 pictographs. Check it to view your pictographs.
Did you get a sail? Once we leave this island, it may be some time before we again return to its shores. Make sure you bought everything you need before we depart.
My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh, dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that.
You got a boat's sail. While on your boat, you can pull it out and put it away.
Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such.
Are you all alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway?
This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us.
Yay!
Buzz buzz.
Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man. For me? Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man.
What are you looking at, bud? Ha ha ha. Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit, what a getup.
Yo bud. You got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to cause Mrs. Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right bud? Well, forget about all that. We are the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But, I'll tell you what bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say bud? Do you want to challenge us? Okay. Your funeral bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready. Go.
You're awesome.
Yark. You got me.
You got me.
Oh, lame.
Art. I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide and seeking skills, here, take this bud.
You got a piece of heart. You've collected a total of 2 pieces. Get 2 more to complete another heart container.
This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Murray for us. Alright? We're counting on you, bud.
What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change.
You got a purple rupee. That's worth 50 rupees. That's just great.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear.
Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Mrs. Murray. And speaking of, bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Murray's birthday soon?
Boss? Oh, boss. You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something?
Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets.
Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What did she call them? Joy pendants?
Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy.
Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that?
Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk.
Oh, that look in your eye. So, you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and climb aboard. Hoist the sail, you got to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Steer with the rudder. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Ah, one more thing, when you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, open up your sea chart and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east.
You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. You got a piece of heart. You've collected 3 so far. Collect 1 more to increase your life energy by 1 heart.
Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it.
You got a treasure chart. Open this chart and a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and then use the chart to find the treasure.
First, open your map and then compare the island charts with the treasure charts to see where treasure lies. You can take your sweet time poring over the charts. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we used to haul up treasure, one of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribe spoke of Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us.
There, on the horizon. This is our destination link, Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lived the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Just try matching the rhythm. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Point left to change the rhythm. Then match the rhythm and conduct in the directions. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 by pointing right. You would do well to remember that.
You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Don't point to conduct in 3/4 time. Point left to conduct in 4/4 time. Point right to conduct in 6/4 time.
A customer. Welcome to Beetle's shop ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or, do you see anything you'd like to buy? Feel free to browse. Bait bag, 20 rupees. This holds bait. It's quite useful, and it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. Will you buy it?
You got the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait.
You're the greatest. I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good, indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. All-purpose bait, 30 rupees. Will you buy it?
You got all-purpose bait. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions. Choose your bait bag and set this bait to use it.
Thank you!
Yes, thanks to you. Now you have 2 points saved up. One Hayoi pear, 10 rupees. Will you buy it?
You got a Hayoi pear. This special bait allows you to take control of seagulls. Choose your bait bag and set it to use it. When controlling seagulls, flap your wings and accelerate.
Thank you!
Yes, thanks to you. Now you have 3 points saved up. One Hayoi pear, 10 rupees. Will you buy it?
Thank you!
Now you have 4 points saved up. All-purpose bait, 30 rupees. Will you buy it?
Thank you!
Now you have 5 points saved up.
Bye!
Come again.